Well, I'm back. It's Tuesday. Feels like a Monday. Feels like a Monday, but it is in fact a Tuesday. Um, Let me know if you're here. I'm just going to go to put my stuff on here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so feels like doesn't half feel like a Monday, but it is in fact a Tuesday. Good morning, Barnsley. Now I am actually back from a Facebook ban. I know we're on YouTube, but it won't let me stream live to Facebook because I'm still on that ban for another what appears to be a month. So yeah, so what happened there? I don't know. Good morning, Bunny. Hope you're well. Yeah, so back from a Facebook ban, seem to be getting reported for stuff, but that's cool. I could deal with that. Social media, you got to take the rough with the smooth and all that. And what a bloody week it was last week. Good morning, Flawless Culture. Shalom, Matty. Great channel. Go and follow Matty's channel. And go follow Flawless Culture's channel and go follow Barnsley's channel. There's Barnsley. And obviously the bunny that is the Curious Bunny. If you're into the same sort of stuff as me, you'll enjoy her channel as well. And Not Modified channel. Wow, that's out of the way. So what a week it was last week. So it was an insanely busy week last week. Insanely busy. And into that mix got thrown Can You Justs and more work than we'd actually allowed time for. And it sort of dragged on and we had a bit of an issue. And then Thursday, we had a bit of a problem. And then Friday, we had a little bit of a work accident. So yeah, it was all. Last week was harsh. This week going forward, it's a bit more positive. I seem to have a lot of, shall we say, admin business type things to be doing today, which is a bit stressy. But there is some awesome stuff. Ooh, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. There's going to be some members only stuff coming soon. We've done a little bit so far, but we're going to keep getting on with that. Leds, good morning, brother. I hope you're well. Leds, you're my positivity, so keep it up. Keep the videos coming. Bonzi is my support structure. Leds is my positivity. Do become a member, Leds, if you can at some point. That'd be cool. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Yeah, I'm sort of feeling that about Facebook. I've actually got a bit mardy with Facebook and removed a load of posts. And let me tell you something. Because for the last decade, I've been absolutely accessible via Facebook to help with cars and modifying and stuff. This last week, I've took garbage for no apparent reason. I'm not sure what the problem is, whether it's because I run a business or what. But a good example over the weekend is people wanted my advice. They wanted information. It was Saturday night, Sunday, Monday, bank holiday Monday. And could anyone be asked to give me a please or a thank you? Or was everyone... I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not sure why people think they can speak to me like crap, but they do. So what I've decided to do, why would they ban you from Facebook? They banned me from Facebook because I had a meme reported. And obviously Facebook is the devil, as you can rightly see. So I've got a ban for that, and I'm still on a bit of a ban. So whilst I can post again and stuff, I can't actually go live to Facebook, which I quite enjoyed. I quite enjoyed sending the live stream from YouTube to Facebook because there's a lot of interaction there, and there's a lot of people like my dad and people like that who want to, and Richard's dad and stuff like that. There's a lot of family stuff, and they all get involved and stuff, and we can't do it because they're not YouTube users. But it's cool. I can handle that. But I am gonna have to rein in. See, my problem is because I'm not. Hey, good morning, Vish. I'm not ignorant, so if somebody messages me of an evening or a Sunday, I do like to respond. I do. I like to respond because I'm not ignorant. I don't just want that message sitting there. And realistically, what I need to remember is I have friends, and then I have customers. Yeah, I mean, and customers are cool. You know, everything only works because we've got customers. But I do have to realise though that sometimes when people are asking me for information, it's not necessarily because they want to buy anything from me. It's because I'm the easiest way of getting that information. And I don't know whether I could continue. I don't know whether I could continue to be like that because it's getting me down, and I'm not afraid to. I'm not afraid to say it. Acquaintances. I like that, Penny. Yeah, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to say that it's actually getting on my tits. It's getting me. It's getting me a bit low. Where every time I open up Facebook, I'm dealing with crap. It's just crap. So what I'm thinking, I've been saying this for a while, is I need to streamline everything so all my messages go to the same place, and I think that's going to be the business page. And Facebook business page is great because there's more than just myself that can pick that up. Richard's very, very good at messaging and organizing stuff in the background of Facebook. So, but yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot. I think there's a lot of people that wouldn't message a business page but would message me for stuff. So I don't know whether that makes sense, or maybe that's just the way I'm feeling. I don't know. Maybe I've got a lot to do. I'm in a little chat for the Colts, and I said yesterday that it's getting a bit on my nerves, and it's a little bit overwhelming. But maybe I am just getting a bit old, and a bit old for I don't know, caring about social media. I don't know. Miniature. Meant to ask if you actually ordered them. They're here. They're on the shelf, so it's just the courier I have to arrange a courier, and they turn up. Yeah. But top of the morning to you, Dazar. Good to see you. Good to see you. What a great YouTube channel you got yourself there, man. Keep it up. Look forward to seeing you at some point this summer, Dazar, for a nice meet. Yeah, so I just think last week was a little bit on the heavy side. There were things not going according to plan. People throwing stuff into the mix, and a lot to deal with both here and at Uncle Keith's paint shop. Yeah, and I just think, and to be fair, Facebook did me a good one really, because I got banned, and then I couldn't respond. I couldn't respond on forums that I wanted to help with, and then realised that the messenger, that's the crap that you deal with. The messenger is the crap that you deal with. But if you want to be helpful, you can go and post on someone's post. So, for instance, if somebody says, my sunroof is stuck open, I can't seem to get it to be closed, and you want to help with that, but I was banned, so I couldn't. Now, normally, that'd be good. That's your little good deed for the day. Oh, I'll check this fuse, etc., etc. You know, you just pop your 2 pence worth in there. There you go. That's helpful. Someone says, you know, is an Autobahn 88 manifold any good? 2 pence worth? No, it's bullshit. Don't waste your money. That sort of thing is being helpful. When you get to choose to do that, don't you? Because you don't have to. If you wanted to, you could just ignore every group and every page. But you're helping by getting in there and saying, you know, this alloy wheel weighs exactly 1.7 kilos, sort of crap. And I think, yes, thumbs up for the stream. Thank you, Curious Bunny. Thumbs up for the stream. Yeah, so I think it made me realise that I might actually be wasting a lot of my life just talking shite on messages to people. I specifically like it when somebody says to me, what's the best exhaust for an FN2? And I tell them. But they've asked me for my opinion, and then I tell them my opinion, and then they're like, no, it's not. What have you asked me for? You tell me what you want me to say. I'll just say it back to you. That's the conversation done. We don't have to talk about it again. And then you get into like well, why is it this, that, and the other? And I don't have time for that. So I've told you what the best one is. Like, for example, what is the best FN2 4-to-1 manifold. Well, it's a solid fab one. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. You just want to sell that. No, I don't. I don't sell them. So when someone asks me an opinion, it gets it doesn't half wind me up because I'm giving you my opinion that you asked for. Sounds like a moan. I don't want to do a moan morning. That's not what I want to do. I want to do a positivity morning. So that's it. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go through switching it up. Last week's behind us. This week's going to be a hell of a lot better. We've got so much cool stuff to be doing. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, we've got so much cool stuff to be doing. So we're going to get on with it and we're going to do it. Morning, Steve. Hey, thanks for being a member as well, Steve. Yeah. So we're going to get positive. We're going to have some goals. We're going to set some targets. We're going to do some work, and it's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. I have got to dig out my red coal. I see it every morning. It doesn't move. I've got to dig it out. I'm currently dealing with trying to get my Honda CRZ replaced or repaired. I got past the details of whose truck that was probably Monday of last week, and they are messing me about to the point where I have got no options. If they don't sort me out today, I'm going to have to go to the police and VOSA and let them deal with it. I said to them, you know who your truck driver is, because you're an operator and it's your legal responsibility to know where your truck is and who's driving it at all times. So I don't want to hear nonsense. I want it resolved. So unfortunately, there is a company that's been quite helpful who subbed out that work to another company. But that company's being a pain. So I'm going to have to pass the details of the company that's actually been quite helpful to the police advisor to sort it out. And I really don't want to do that. That's not what we're not into that. We're just not into that. Maybe it will, it will do me good to have. I think I'm going to focus that run on this truck company today. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it up, like in Street Fighter. Hadouken. I think I'm going to do that. We'll see. I'm going to focus that anger, like Darth Vader said. I'm going to focus it. Or is it the Emperor? It's the Emperor, isn't it? Feel that hate running through you. Yes, we need positive vibes. And good morning, Chris. I hope you are well. So positive vibes. Yeah, but I'm going to focus that, and I'm going to get what I want today from that truck company, or it's going to be all out, and I mean all out. And I will spend as much money repairing my Honda as I will promoting a campaign against that company for having a driver that left the scene of an accident. And we will see how that goes. But I'm upset with them, and I'm going to give them today. I'm going to give them today the opportunity. It's been over a week since the incident, so I'm going to give them today, and we'll see how that gets on. I'm going to go full mental stalker on them until it gets resolved. Now, in today, we have a Mitsubishi Colt for timing belt, alternator belt, and small service. So we've got to get through that, and then hopefully get him back on with an EP3. So that is the actual plan. As you probably saw, I was in yesterday doing paperwork, and I got through a lot of it. So I'm really happy with that. Really happy. Sorry, I'm just responding to... Yeah, that's Truck It. Yeah, truck hit it and drove off. Yeah. Can you imagine if that had been... Well, it would never have been my Evo, would it? Because my Evo doesn't move. An act of God has to happen now for my Evo to get damaged. But can you imagine if it had been my FN2? Because I often park my FN2 there. I'm going to go full send on them. I've been absorbing it from Facebook morons. And it's going back out like a Pikachu. That's what's happening. Honestly, it'll be a full-on campaign if they don't sort me out. A full-on campaign. Like I say, I will pay as much money in repairing my car as I will slating them for doing it to me. So, and I know people like the Curious Buddy are very good at campaigns, aren't they? So that she could certainly help me. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm just going to use all this this stress from last week. I'm going to use it all up into a Shiruken. I'm going to get them, and they're going to fix my car. That is a fact. Yes. So bits and bobs to do. Really looking forward to being positive this week and getting through it. And I'm going to, and it might not happen this week, but I have got a plan to dig my red Colt out and get Gary, when he's back, to really go through that car and absolutely bling it to the best of its ability, because it is an old Mitsubishi Colt. But and then I'm just gonna drive it in anger and enjoy it. I think I'm whittling down my car list. I've got a Mitsubishi Colt CZC Turbo, which is an amazing car for a daily, and I've got that to sell. So I'm going to sell that as well. That's a big plan, big part of this week and this weekend coming. I'm going to sell that, and then take stock of what projects I need to complete. Much like the brown Colt, I'm going to complete some projects. That's going to be very, very confident, very positive, completing them, making YouTube content. I'm looking forward to it. So Uncle Keith this week is finishing off a caddy van. He's got some bumpers to do this morning on a caddy van. He did pop in yesterday to smooth a few out. So the caddy van is all going to go back together. The bumpers are going to get painted. Door moldings and things like that going back on. And then he's got an EP3, another EP3 Civic to paint Thursday, Friday. So that's going to be really, really nice. I have to remember that today is Tuesday and not Monday. Good morning, Tim. Thanks for joining us, buddy. How are you? I hope you're well. I've not seen you in a little bit, Tim. I hope things are good. I could never keep up with what you're driving, but you know where we are when you need us. Yeah, and we had a great weekend at the dyno, a really busy one, which was great. We had some beautiful Hondas in. We had the Europe Motors boys from Leicester. They were in. They were good. Always good results from them diesels. Very smoky, but very, very good. And amongst other things, it went generally quite well on Saturday. So yeah, thumbs up for that. I've been watching a lot of YouTube this weekend, but it seems to be mainly space related. Moon hoax, moon landings. That's this video totally demonetizes it. You can't say any of that disinformation apparently. But a really good video that I actually shared onto the Dynodaze YouTube in my content, so that I could actually find it again. Because what I often find is I find great videos, much the same as Curious Buddy's channel. I find great videos and then can't find them again when I want to show someone. So I shared it. Yeah, man, you should have a drive of it. You should have a drive of it and see what you think. Great little car. Too quick for my skills, I think. Far too much power for my skills. But until somebody finds me a Mitsubishi Colt in this country that's quicker than that, it will stay 460 brake horsepower. When someone finds me one that's over 460 brake horsepower, then I shall forge it, and then it will be 700 brake horsepower on exactly the same setup, same kit. And then until somebody finds me a 700 brake horsepower CZT, it will stay as it is. I think that's the plan. I think it's a good plan. It's a good plan. Got to get some times down. Got to get to Santa Pod, get some times down. My record at Santa Pod is a 13.2. Still not seen that beaten in this country at Santa Pod, or any drag strip in this country. Not seen a 13.2 beaten. And considering I've got loads more power now, I'm aiming for 12. So we'll see. It takes a lot of power to shave over a second off your quarter mile time. But definitely the K20 turbo is definitely capable of that. I'm sure of it. So we shall see. I'm not particularly confident when it comes to drag strip, but it's supposed to be fun, and that's what it will be. It'll just be a bit of fun. You may have seen that I've got some new stickers coming available, which will be this logo here. So if anybody wants one of these little bad boys, we shall get them sorted for you. But I've ordered some off. I forget the name of the company. Is it Finolution? Let me find out. Always. Yes, Finolution. There we go. Maybe you can see this. Great company. Does some great work. Helps me out no end. Yeah, baby. Some stickers. And then obviously the Uncle Keith stickers look fantabidozy. Don't use that word. I don't even want to use that word. I don't know why I did use that word. But I don't know whether you can just see that. There's Uncle Keith stickers. Lots and lots and lots. So they're all free. They're all free. So you just got to give me a shout out and I'll get some to you. Especially to those of you that have got nice YouTube channels for me. An old man in his Honda Jazz 1.6 came into the shop to work. 2 spark plugs per cylinder. Didn't know Honda did that on some engines. I have seen that. Yeah, it was crazy, isn't it? Easy. Some slicks, easy 11s. We shall see, my friend. I'm not that confident. I'm not one of these people that big themselves up. I'm sort of big myself down, even. I don't even know how that works. But yeah, I'm not especially confident with that sort of thing. But I'll have fun doing it, and that's what counts. Happy Tuesday, everyone, says Daryl. Yes, happy Tuesday, Daryl. Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you have a nice day today, brother. Yeah, I've got quite a bit to be getting on with myself today. I've got you will get a new sticker, my friend, and that's how that works. We'll make sure that happens. I've got a lot of things on my list of things that I have promised to do, and I will be doing them. So I'm hoping it sort of eases off a little bit. I've still got a lot of, like I say, a lot of admin sort of businessy things to be getting on with, which needs to slow itself down. But I think we're getting back to normal. I'm hoping Richard feels a bit better. He's been miserably ill this week. I've got many orders to process, so that's going to be absolutely great. What's the date today? When was the so it's today's the 3rd, but it's Tuesday, isn't it? It's been a bank holiday. So the 29th was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I see where we're at. Oh, I can hear Mr. Ellis's RS5. There's a new video coming out tonight of Mr. Ellis's RS5. Yeah, he's had some exhaust work done. Anyway, I'm going to go do some work. So thanks for stopping by. I hope to go live later on, maybe at lunchtime, depending on how I'm feeling. I might get a coffee off the Coffee Man Cafe to you, and then do. Yes, I can hear Richard. And then grab a coffee and then do another live. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the thumbs up. Peace out. Be good to people. Be nice to people. If you're getting harassed via Facebook Messenger by people that don't value your time, then just ignore them. That's what we're going with. Just ignore them. You be you. You be you and keep doing what you're doing and ignore haters and just be kind to people. And that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Good stuff. Look forward to it, Daryl. And on that happy note, peace out, my brother. See you all later, guys. Have fun.